It's day 2 of the second test match in the Dutch Banglabank series between the hosts Bangladesh and South Africa.
Right, so the second new ball was taken by Medius and Miraj. Straight away, and look at that collection, low, in front. One ball, just a little bit of shape given. On target, on stumps. We'll have to wait and see whether he goes for the review. He's reviewed it.
You just rock and roll once more, please. Okay, I can see a clear deflection from the bat. Thank you. I'll go back to Joel on field. You need to change your decision. You're on screen now. You can signal not out.
Yeah, big inside edge, Eddie. Touch wider, but nicely played. The fielder in the deep should cut it off. He does.
That's some shot. As I said, he loves to just stand up on the ball.
And he's whacked that away. Trying to add few more and quickly, this time down the wicket. Couple of bounces. Maybe he was beaten in the flight, but in the end, bit of maybe inside part of the bat, but the boundary, nevertheless.
Carrying on with Tajul Islam. And straight away, he's lashed onto that one. Wow, lovely use of the feet. Zorzi moves on to 151. Good morning, Polly.
What a nice moment to come into commentary. Zorzi has employed the stroke to good effect so far. It's the second time. Use of the feet gets somewhere near the pitch. He does favour the leg side. He'll never get away from that, and that's why his technique's set up. But he executes that brilliantly.
How to get his wicket, because they need to badly. Look at him now. Initial movement forward, then he backs away, cracks it. His despairing dive to no avail. Should have done better. Need that support in the deep.
Try and make the best of him. That could be close. No.
And there it is. The single that takes him to his 50. A very, very well compiled 50. And has even strengthened his team's position in this test match alongside Zorzi.
Yeah, a ripple of applause from the dressing room and the men sitting outside.
Just like that, moves the front leg and gives it a big hoik, swept away for a big 6.
That's gone fine. Tough chase.
Comes down the wicket and hits it down. I think it just lands on the rope. The umpires will confirm.
Does hit the boundary rope on the full. Yep. So that'll be 6.
Was looking for another one, but Tajul gets him again. Clean the stumps.
It's just a touch full to be able to play that stroke, and Tajul gets through. So he has 3, Bangladesh have 3, but South Africa have certainly shown their intent through this man, David Bedingham. He does go for a very well played 59. South Africa 386 for 3.
Tajul's excited. The finger goes up. Here's Zorzi consulting with his partner. Surely he's good. He does review it.
Keep it going, please. Gap between bat and ball. Okay. There's a gap between bat and ball. Keep it going. Keep it going. Yeah, no bat or glove involved. Ball tracking, please. Pitching in line, impact in line, wickets hitting. Thank you. I'll go back to Joel on field. You're on screen now. You can signal out.
Yes, it is out. Joel Wilson spot on. All the 3 markers in red, but what an innings Tony Zorzi has played. He scored big, 177 of 269.
The last few over has looked threatening again, looks close. given one more time. He cannot believe it. It's Verena.
Okay, keep it going, please. Gap between bat and ball. Yes, keep it going. Gap between bat and ball. There's a gap between bat and ball. Ball in the glove. Okay, no bat and glove involved. Ball tracking, please. Pitching in line, impact in line, wickets hitting. Thank you. I'll go back to Joel on field.
Well, it seems that wickets or no wickets, he's not going to hang around.
Takes the score up to 398. Down the wicket, sees it tossed up. And a wonderful shot down the ground for Ian Mulder.
And he thinks he's got a bit of a bat.
2018, where the West Indies over the top. That'll be runs. 4 runs.
A little bit slower. That's a poor delivery. God. I think he's pulled it back. Hidrana.
There's a bit of a dive out in the outfield. Umpires want to be sure that hasn't sort of created a boundary. Effort by the fast bowler keeps it down to 3. Mini collapse there by South Africa. 5 runs for 3 wickets.
Welcome back to the Zahur Ahmad Chowdhury Stadium here in Chattogram. We've reached session number 2 of day number 2 of this second test match between the hosts Bangladesh and South Africa. Oh, what a way.
Yeah, interesting start. So Bangladesh thought, okay, we'll come out, we'll be nice aggressive, be nice and positive, we'll set an attacking field.
Oh, how close is that?
Initially an appeal. I thought he could go upstairs. And that was Mulder thought, okay, this could go back. Let me try and control it. And he didn't control it. Came off the outside of his foot and missed the crossbar. Wild. But that is hurrying up batters on a decent surface. Pakistan series has just been results and results and more results. Is that it? He has. He's got his wicket. He really has deserved it. Naheed Rana. He's charged in. He's tried his best. And eventually he gets a little edge. Tajul, maybe he's a little bit upset.
This is his 18th over and he's running hard. Yesterday, again today, he's hit the wicket and said, well, if you're going to keep down a little bit or you're going to bounce a little bit for me, I'm going to be consistent in the area.
And he whoops that away nicely. His outfield's quick, but they will pull it in.
That is a proper shot. That's another good cricket shot from Mulder. He's looking in good touch. Played well in Mirpur, continuing that form.
With the bat and the ball when he was available to bowl.
Got all of that. And they're slowing down before it gets to the boundary. Bangladesh won the test match. That's hit powerfully. Long. Has just gone for 4. And the 450 of the South African innings comes up with that shot. Oh, how Mehdi Hassan Miraj would love a wicket. That's reverse swept. Couple of runs for the taking. Pitches it up enough, almost under the Q end of the bat. Oops. That was wild. The throw. Good backing up. That wasn't good backing up at all. Oh, that's nicely done.
You know, Shamim, what I have noticed is that this outfield is not as quick as it usually is.
Keeps away Keshav Maharaj. Few more runs added to the total. So more than 40. Just keeping it a little bit low.
Was in the air for a bit, but found the gap and will be 4 from Muthusamy. Brings up the 50 partnership also. I'm using his feet, and it's through the gap. Gone all the way.
To get across yet another test match 50.
Nicely punched off the back foot. Will race away to the boundary and bring up the second 50 in this Das Bangla Bank series for Vian Mulder.
Consecutive test 50s for Vian Mulder. Lovely shot. Open spaces on the offside. A touch short. Lashed onto it very, very quickly. Well, there you go. On the cue. 1 bounce, 2 bounce, 3rd bounce and 4. Nicely struck.
He has swatted that over mid-wicket and all the way. This time he goes straight. Same result. That's exactly middled enough it has. That's gone all the way as well. Oh, yes. He's threatened with that stroke a couple of times now. He does find the gap. Little half chance maybe? No. Just out of reach of Hassan Mahmood at long off. And Muthusamy, who was probably looking to go to tee with an unbeaten half century, will instead walk off the ground here at Chattogram unbeaten on 47. Vian Mulder is unbeaten on 78. South Africa have a hard question to answer at the tea break, but for now they sit in position number 1. 527 for 6.
Welcome back to the Zorama Chaudhry Stadium for the last session of play on day 2 here, the Dutch Bangla Bank Test Series. Oh, just got it through, and that brings him his 50, maiden 50, just in the air for a while. He goes to 51. Round of applause, and he raises his bat. Well played, Muthusamy. That is 532 for 6. Oh, dug it out. Great delivery. Short enough and easy enough to put it away with disdain. That races it to the boundary. Oh, just got a bit of bat.
Oh, that's edged fine. There'll be a couple here. He's into the 90s. Sweet, lovely shot. What about that timing and placement? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, please. Now he's just 2 away. Vian Mulder. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go! Now then, surely not Vian Mulder. We'll go upstairs.
Okay, batter has made his ground before the bail sit up. Thank you. I'm ready with my decision for the big screen.
Vian Mulder, Nexus Pay not out. Yes, he does. And he has his moment in the sun. Vian Mulder has a test match 100.
What a moment. What a moment. He becomes the 3rd batter in this innings to pick up their maiden test match 100. Wonderful, wonderful display of concentration. And a lovely way to pick up his first Test match 100. He will remember it for a very, very long time. That's the... Yep, he's decided that's enough. Now he's calling them back.
But this afternoon belongs to this man. They brought the field up. They said, take a chance, and he did. Is there a better feeling? Is there a better moment?
Was the last phase of play in this Dutch Bangladesh versus South Africa Test Series. Bangladesh staring down the barrel. 576 posted by South Africa. This little shape away always keeps the batter guessing. Yes, Luzner drifting down leg. Even the efforts of the keeper does not stop it from going over. Another run going down the leg side, and appeal, quite a vociferous one. Initially from Rabada, and then as an afterthought from Rene.
Their reviews were not good in the first test. In fact, in the second innings, they'd wasted 3 very quickly. I'm not convinced. I think that's off the pad, to be honest.
Okay, just freeze it here. Okay, I have a clear spike when the ball is next to the bat and there is no gap between bat and ball. Thank you. I'll go back to Joel on field. You need to change your decision. You're on straight.
Well, that's the first wicket. Just start behind the line. Marker edged and just dropping short.
The last thing you want from a slip cordon perspective is balls dropping short. Another no ball by Dane Patterson, but on the angle it was going to be difficult because it was looking like it was going to head down leg side. Varane ideally would have wanted to go for it, but because he was moving...
Not quite. Oh, they're appealing, and up goes the dreaded finger. He went for the drive, the batter has gone for the review.
Okay, freeze it here, please. There is a clear spike when the ball is next to the bat and there is no gap between bat and ball. Thank you. I'll go back to Joel on field. You can stay with your decision. You're on screen now. You can signal out.
Well, he was in trouble straight away. Rearing up, striking him, hurting him. Mominul is not going to be very comfortable.
From Rabada with regards to pace, banged in and stands up steeply. And that is a difficult first delivery to deal with.
Oh, afterthought, ramps it away. Gets his first runs to the boundary.
That one goes away, but that's a beautiful stroke. That really is high quality. Oh, and taken, and taken. South Africa have 3. All of a sudden, batting looks difficult.
It's well held at slip as well. I think it's Aiden Markram. It's wide again, but fuller. Outside edge. Thank you very much. Mohamedul Joy has to go for 10. It's 29 for 3.
Looked for the Yorker. Didn't get it. And the night watchman, Hassan Mahmood, will keep the strike. That is his job. Oh, yes, please. What a good delivery that is from Keshav Maharaj. The night watchman is gone. Now what do Bangladesh do? Who do they send in?
Have a look at this. Wide of the crease. Straightens and hits the top of middle and off. Most batters would struggle with that delivery. Keshav Maharaj, Bangladesh in trouble. He goes for 3. It's 32 for 4. Oh!
Stubbs will get there. Shot. Nice way to get up and running. That's gone underground. South Africa get 575. Changed the angle of attack, came round the wicket, trying a few things here, Maharaj. 38 for 4. Well, this is a little bit unfortunate for South African supporters and cricket lovers, but not if you're a Bangladesh supporter. This is good news for Bangladesh as they get to leave the ground. Light is deemed a day to remember for the Proteas. Batted brilliantly and now have bowled superbly late on in day number 2. 2 for Rabada, 1 for Patterson. Maharaj getting rid of the night watchman, Hassan Mahmood.
Bowlers, they've waited for their opportunity. They finally get it. Rabada 2 for 8 in his 3 overs. Patterson 1 for 15. And then Keshav Maharaj 1 for 4. They just had 9 overs and they've picked up 4 wickets.